welcome to my YouTube channel. And for today's video, we're going to be doing a sibling tag. So I have my brother here with me. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Shukuru.
My name is Zombie.
And then we got my sister here.
Hi, my name is Anabu, Augustine, Mom, and Grace.
And then those are her kids. So this is August and then this is Grace.
Grace.
So we're going to be asking each other questions and just talking with you guys.
Okay.
And then also we have fruits in front of us. We're going to be eating them.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
let's get started.
Let's get each other.
Uh-huh. What was that?
And yeah, get so nasty.
Okay. You want to start? You have a question?
Okay, but my first question would be, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. And I like the darker shades of purple. I don't like the light ones because they don't really go good with my skins.
They don't go good with your skin.
They don't. They really wash me out and it's weird.
okay.
But the dark one like pops out my skin very well.
No, we're not
What's your
zombies.
favorite color?
I wear it. It's blue one. I really like blue.
She likes blue. August, what's your favorite color?
The zombie. When it is zombie.
Okay.
That's you. What about you?
What's your favorite color,
You
Grace?
get you, mommy.
What? What's your
Mommy,
favorite
Mom.
color?
Mommy. When the mama.
Blue. Good job.
Yes, you
Blue.
loves blue.
Okay, so
Okay.
people might be wondering like who's the oldest and stuff like that. So she's the oldest, and then he's the second oldest. Not like family wise, but just us sitting here. We got more siblings, and then I am the last girl, but there's another one younger than me, and then he's the oldest. She's the youngest out of all of us. But yeah, and then I have a question for you.
Go ahead and ask.
All right, I got my pepe out.
Mama, don't do
Okay.
Mommy.
Yes.
My question is, if you would have like anything you would like to say, like as to how could I say this? To just give me like advice, like what would it be? Like something just to advise me.
Yeah, I get strong. When?
That's a tough one. Something to advise on. Okay.
You wanna answer it? Like what is something you would to like advise me and like
I get it.
stuff like that?
Okay, so see, the biggest one I would say is to do everything that you want to do and don't do things that you know you're gonna regret in the future. That'd be basically just do what you want to do, but also know that know yourself. Basically, just know yourself and do things that you won't regret in the future.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I have a question for Gracie.
Gracie.
Mama, high five,
Hey, little
mommy.
girl, what is your name?
Mommy, high five,
Your
mommy.
sister, yes.
Sister.
Her name
Mommy?
is Sister. What's your name?
This is from my farm.
What?
It's from my farm.
Oh, okay.
Mama, high five, mommy.
High five.
I have a comment, guys.
Mommy.
You have
Mommy.
another question?
Okay,
question.
wait.
Mm.
Wait. I get you, mama. You open the mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If you had the power to change anything, like it doesn't matter. You had the power to to change anything you wanted. What would you change?
If I had the power to change anything.
Anything. Yeah.
I don't know. Because it'd be kind of like weird if I said like I want to change like racial profiling or like police brutality, because like that's a topic right now that's weird. But like in my life, I don't really have anything that I would change, because I believe that everything that I went to has made me the person that I am today, and has made me stronger, and like the way I view things is not the way other people view things because
Yeah.
they don't know what I went through and what I've
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
overcome. So I can't technically change my life, but like what with what's going on and stuff like that, that would be like something that I would change and stuff like that. Just make the world like a better place. I know that's like a fourth grade thing to say because that's what
No,
everybody used to say in fourth grade. It's like I'm gonna make this world a better place, But like legit, like the world is like so messed up right now, and
Yeah.
then to see what's going on in the world and like stuff in film and stuff like that, and then other people take it so lightly and they don't care about what's going on in the world, and they're just like, oh, that's fine, that happened to everybody, da 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 da.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
Mm.
stuff like that needs to be like talked about more, and children get more education and like in school system, because in school system they change up a lot of things and they don't show us the real thing. They just kind of show us that like the end of it where everything became like perfect after. It's like with like Martin Luther King, they only show us like all the peaceful protests that went on, but
Yeah.
they didn't show us like what he like had to endure from like um other people, like the attack on his people, him being like jailed and stuff like that. They don't really talk much about that in school.
Yep.
They only talk about what he did in his speech and
The
stuff
speech,
like that.
yeah, the dream speech.
Yeah, but they don't really talk about stuff like that. For you, it's like, what's your take on what's going on right now, like with the looting and the riots and stuff like that? What's like, it's a movement and stuff like that, and people are speaking up more and like putting on their voice to other things. But like, what's your take on it?
Well, for me, like it's really saddening to see what's going on exactly out there. But like I saw a quote from Will Smith. They say that racism is not getting worse, but it's being filmed. So just the fact that we have more cameras out there, technology is advanced. We have the opportunity to see a lot of these things going on. So with everything that's going on, like it's gotten to the point where I feel like it's not just about police brutality, but it's about everything that's been going on in the country, like from the beginning, all the oppression, all the discrimination, the racism, the lack of opportunities, and on top of that, the police brutality that's been going on for a long time. I feel like people are just they gotten to the point where they're fed up with everything that's going on, and their reaction, everything they're doing is it's sort of a way that they see can create that reaction or that chain of movement to get things right. With the looting and everything, like I don't want to blame them for what they're doing, but I can understand where some people are coming from with having the things burned down and all that, but you can justify that, or you can see where they're coming from, to be honest. But
and like people are talking, they're like, well, they're destroying their own community and stuff like that. But then when you go back in history, there was a time where like, because kids started going to like all white schools and stuff like that, there was a time where white people like looted like black markets and burned down their streets and stuff like that. So they're not doing something that they don't know, they're doing something that they have seen from previous like years and stuff like that. So it's something that had happened before. They're not the first ones to do it, but because it's right now and they're the one doing it, people want to blame them for it and stuff like that. And mind you, it's like, for me, what I take on it's like, Target didn't really do anything, or AutoZone didn't really do anything. So like for me, I didn't see the point of them like burning down Target.
Exactly, yeah.
Or breaking into like banks and breaking down like stores so they can steal stuff. That part for me, I don't understand. But when I see them burning cops' car or burning the precinct, that's like, I understand that, because those are the people that they're fighting with. That's where they want to see change. And like that's what I say, like if they want to see change, they shouldn't be attacking their own people. Like, don't matter what race you are, what color you are, we're all in this fight together. This should be all of us fighting for one cause. Yeah. So like Target, somebody had to start Target. So like you just like now I'm gonna sound bad, but like you're breaking down what somebody built with their
Exactly.
own power, you
Yep.
know.
Hmm.
But like if you wanna go break into a police station, now just putting it there, like break into like a senate house, whatever, like do that, because those are the people in power and those are the people that should be protecting us, and those are the people that should be standing for us. So we should show them that we are fed up with what they're doing. That's my take on it. It's like Target, AutoZone, fine, it's a symbol, but like if we want to be heard more, we should go more on to the powerful one and stuff like that.
Going there, that like it doesn't have to be like necessarily like having to burn things down, but it just I mean I can see it because it's been going on for too long. So just keep trying to like leadership. Trying to change leadership will be one of the things that we can do. Just make sure that our voices are being heard, and like you say, like this has to be a fight where everybody's saying like it can't it cannot progress forward like if it's only like black people who are outraged with the things going on. It has to be every race out there, every race in the country has to be appalled by what's going on, because we are all we are all human beings. So it doesn't matter who's being murdered down, or who's being killed, who's being discriminated against, who's being racially profiled over nothing. It's we should all be feeling some type of way,
'Cause
seeing
it's
injustice being done.
it's not something that like only black people get to see. It's something that everybody sees, and it's like
Yeah.
it was on camera. And if you didn't feel sad watching that video, if you didn't get hurt by that video, then I don't know what to tell you, because there's so many people dying, and like you said before, that there's so many cameras out that we can get to see it like through tape and actually like witness it, like it happening. But before then, a lot of people being like killed, being shot at, and there wasn't any videos to show that actually happened.
Yeah.
But now it's actually being like shown to everybody. So more
Exactly.
people should be like angry. More people should be speaking out for it, because we seen a man die on camera. For 8 minutes 46 seconds he was on that man, and then 2 minutes and 50 something seconds after he stopped breathing, he was still on that man. So that should make you angry. That should make you want to speak up, and a change happening. That doesn't matter if you're Mexican, doesn't matter if you're it doesn't matter if you're Mexican, it doesn't matter if you're white, what you're Asian. This is for all of us. And then just to say it from this point, it's like if you stand up for me and my people for the injustice that we're like feeling right now, if something happened to like the Hispanics or Mexican or like Asian and stuff like that, then we ain't gonna feel obligated that, oh, they stood up with us in our time of need, so we're gonna stand up for them. And that's what community is about, and that's what coming together is about. So the Black Lives like Matter is just what's presently happening right now, and that's why people are coming out and like protesting it and doing whatever they can to try and change it. But a lot of people are like, well, white life matter too, and all life matter too, and stuff like that. It does, but what's happening right now is to the black people, so we should be standing up for those people right now. And then when something else happened to y'all, we're gonna stand up with y'all guys. That's what should be happening right now. And it shouldn't be something that like, oh, why you gotta make everything about race, because nothing is about race, because everybody can see what's happening,
So, yeah, and with the Black Lives Matter, it's I've heard that too. A lot of people say that white life matter too, this life matter. It's saying Black Lives Matter. I don't think it's necessarily like saying that other lives don't matter. It's just that trying to bring attention to what's been going on to the black community. Every injustice that they've been they've been dealt with, over the years. So trying to bring that attention, that's where the movement, came from. But it's not to say that what lives don't matter, or whatever lives are out there, but it's just trying to show what's been going on. That's it. That's where I see this going. But
That's all like what's going on right now, and like regardless of what race, ethnicity, and whatever, you should be standing up. Oh, and then I wanted to get off this topic, but like the last thing is that I got so mad when I saw this Twitter of one girl, and she said that like all the African want to pretend like they care and stuff like that. It was something like that. And like I'm African, I'm proud to be African. But like when a police is shooting a person, or when a police is killing a person, they don't go there like, hey, where did you come from? What country did you come from Africa, so I can kill you. We're all black, and it doesn't matter if you was born here or if you was born in Africa. We're still all black, and like the fact that you feel like I'm different from you just because of where I was born is sad at this point. Because yes, I was born in a different country, and yes, you went through a different experience than I did, but I went another experience, and we're still like the same people. And when we come together through this issue, it shouldn't be about, oh, I'm this kind of black and you're this kind of black. It doesn't matter what kind of black you are, because you're still black.
Yeah, exactly. Because like that's what it happens all the time. Like they say with the racial profiling and everything, like and stuff, like the police don't know, as long as you're black, like that's all it takes.
I know
it's, like, and I've been in so many stops myself, like just going to school, you get stopped for doing nothing, and you have to stop, talk to them, and it's a terrifying experience to go through that, just and like you said, we might have different experiences growing up, but we are the same. Like it doesn't really justify it, saying that you can't feel,
or you're African, or you're
feel
black
for someone because you're African. No, it's anybody can feel for anybody. If you see injustice being done, like it doesn't matter what race. If you have that kind of heart, like if you have a passionate heart, you're gonna feel for them regardless.